Good morning everyone, and it's another sunny day in the Lake District, and Andrew and I are out early, and today we're going to climb Wetherlam, which is that away. Wetherlam and maybe one or two other Wainwrights depending on energy levels. So our first task is to head up to Lever's Water following the Coppermines route. So let's go and do it. So we're parked in the official car park. I think we could have parked along the side of the road, but just to landmark it here, it's the Coniston Central car park, £6 all day long. And you come out of the main gate and you turn right and you head up the road. I think a lot of people park here at the side of the road for free, but we've decided just to use the car park. We're continuing to walk up the hill. Here's Andrea.
Good morning.
She has her map.
Yeah.
So we've got the hard copy map. I've also got the phone map. Oh, this will be fine. So we've had a little stop to take off our first layer.
Yeah.
So
hello.
It was just so warm, wasn't it, Andrea?
Well, it's 23 minutes past 8 and it's warm. So
this is the Coppermines Valley, and my goodness, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vista. Beautiful vista. And a lovely, lovely blue sky. So here we have the Irish cottages. Andrew's a wee bit disappointed in the Irish cottages because she was expecting thatched roofs.
I was, but I was actually expecting white.
Yes.
Whitewashed walls, like this little cottage over here.
Yeah,
that's more Irish than those are, but there you go.
Okay, we're just deviating off to look at this whole area. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here. It's like a wee museum. Gosh, a big water wheel going. The cottages. And all the old instruments and machines and wheels. Getting a better view of the wheel. The wheel turning there. And looking up that valley. And I'm going to see more Coppermines working as we go.
Absolutely beautiful.
There's the old man up there. You can see the top. Okay, so I'm standing at this information panel and looking down the valley. Lovely. It gives you a wee bit of a history of the copper mining. How it was all done. It would have been a hard life.
It says here hundreds of men, women and children worked hard across these fells. They mined the underground veins, operated water wheels and processed copper ore in vast mills.
Front of the YHA building and heading uphill again past more of the copper mine workings, and there's the old man. Okay, this marker tells you to turn right, heading up the Lever's Water. Follow those guys and look at in the distance, you see all the waterfalls coming down. That is stunning. Lovely. Another interesting marker post here about, it's called Simon's Nick, this part. So he was led to find copper by fairies. Very Irish again. I'll tell no one, he says. To be sure, I'll tell no one. And then next day, boom, he was dead. The fairies got him. Isn't that lovely? Cascading down. I suppose it's coming down from Lever's Waters. Bit of excitement with the jets there, so we're going to head up this path now and round the corner heading towards Lever's Waters. Nice wee cave here in the hillside. Very well made. I'll just walk inside a wee bit. I think that goes quite far. Water! Water! There it is. Lever's Water. That's a great achievement. And now, coffee. Andrea is sussing it out. There's the old man. Somebody up there. And the fine dining is now over. And it's time to do some serious walking. Going to head up that way. But you don't trip there, Andrea. Outtakes. We're going behind this rock, big rock that we saw from behind, and we're going to continue up this path, up this pass. It's actually good of those three guys to turn up and show us where to go. We kind of knew. We kind of knew. The visibility today is incredible. There's the sea, and it's just wonderful. I wonder when we get right over at the top, we'll be able to see over to the Isle of Man, Scotland, even Ireland. Onwards we go. But the heat is taking its toll on us here today. It really is. There's hardly any air, and we've stopped quite a bit. But we're heading now for the prison band. We can actually see it in the distance, so that's good news. Oh, we've picked up another nice little path, like a terrace path, and a little bit of a breeze, which is so welcome because we've hardly had a breath coming up that. Here in front of us, we think, is prison band. We're going to reassess here what our next goals and objectives are going to be for today. Okay, we're heading up now to Swill How, and our first win right up today. Here she goes. Doing great. The views are really opening up. Absolutely stunning today. There she goes. Swirl How, here I come. She's a scrambly bit here. Andrea's going for it though. There she goes, there she goes, there she goes. I'll follow now. We're being rewarded with some absolutely spectacular views today. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There's Coniston. There's Andrea. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, and that must be Wetherlam in the distance as well. There's a sound of heavy breathing there. Here, Andrea, she's doing great. Look at that, look at those views. Amazing. We think that's it. That's it, Andrea. People at the top. We see the summit. What do you think, Andrea? Good news? Bad news? Good news is we can see it. The bad news is a bit of climbing still to be done. Here she comes. The girl of Coniston. I'm the old man. She's the young lady. The young lady of Coniston. There she goes. Look at that. Look at that. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Well, I heard a shout of praise there. Come on, Andrea. You're always first. Come on. Swirl How. Conquered. Well done, Andrea.
Yay.
Well done. Well done. Well done. there's where we were last week with Alan.
Thank you.
And you can see Coniston, Brimfell, Dowcrag. Oh, we did all that last week and couldn't see it. There goes Andrea. She's heading over to Great Cars, or as I've nicknamed it, Jimmy Car. So, wonder will there be a few jokes up there for us, Jimmy? Great Cars, and that is going to be our lunchtime destination. So we've one peek in the bag. We're off to the second one now. Okay, we're coming up to this memorial just below Great Cars. Halifax bomber in memory of 8 crew members of Halifax LL 505 who lost their lives on this site. Second World War, October 1944. Gosh, that must be some of the wreckage too of the plane. Halifax bomber. Gosh. And following tradition, Andrea is clearly going to be the first to the top again. It wouldn't be right if she wasn't the first. This is it, Andrea. Go for it.
I'm not sure if I can even climb up there. You to climb up there.
Ah, you have. You can do it. You've come all this way.
Yay!
Well done. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, that's the best on empty. No, no.
Well done. We're just leaving Great Cars, and I need to have a chat with Andrea because let's see what we're doing next. Heading back to Swill How. I have rejected that one. That was a Grey Friar, I think, something like that. We've rejected it because we just think it would be one step too far for us today. But another time and another day. Well, we want to do Wetherlam, and that was the main objective today, and we're still going to attempt to do that. So let's do it. It's just past the summit of Swill How again, and now we're heading down to, what did I call it? The prison band. The prison band.
I don't know why it was called the prison band.
Oh, there's probably a good reason for it. And then we're going to go straight on this time and head up to Wetherlam. That's a tight descent from Swirl How. You've got to be very, very careful with your feet. But so far so good. Okay, starting to contemplate Wetherlam. There was our route up, down there, and there's the route we need to go up the side, over there up the side of that hill. So we need to get down to the bottom and then we start climbing again. Starting the ascent up to Wetherlam, which didn't look too bad from up above, Andre, but we think this first initial bit will be tight, but after that it levels out a bit more, not too bad. Here's a beautiful landscape, and to capture all that. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, isn't that sensational? Look at that scenery. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, here she goes. Pushing away to the top. I tell you. What a climber.
My bag. No. John, can you get that bag, please?
Yeah, do you want me to throw it to you?
No.
Hey, you're Andrea, you've got it all to yourself now.
That's okay. I thought there was maybe somebody ahead of us. But
No, you're there. Go for it. Go for it, Andrea. Wetherlam. Here we come.
another one bagged.
Another one bagged. Well done, Andrea. Brilliant. So this is our Wetherlam picnic view. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we're on the descent from Wetherlam. We are fed, watered and refreshed. Andrea feels like skipping. Oh yes, mountain fever. Mountain fever. That's the first time we've seen mountain fever this trip. Oh, we've had real trouble finding the path, the proper path. Oh, and now we meet somebody coming up this path. So, God bless them. Yes, they're probably happy to see somebody like us. The 2 sticks are out now, and Andrea's suffering coming down this hill. This path. This so-called path. It's in the OS map. I tell you, there's no path worth talking about. Oh, finally, we have a little bit of grass to walk on to help our feet, and we're starting to move a bit quicker. I've been joking about how slow we've been going.
Oopsie daisies.
There's a wee cattle pen in front of you, Andre. We must be getting there, Andrea. We must be getting there. Mountain fever is set in because we're whistling and singing and talking again. Always a good sign. What happened here was the wheel was actually here, where you see the gap, and then the pulley went up the hill, was pulled, and they pulled the oar down that track. It's quite ingenious, isn't it, Andrea? This is obviously a chimney that was part of the mine works. Andrea seems to like it. She's photographing it, and the helicopter is still buzzing about. He's buzzing about Coniston up there. Up the old man. She's looking a bit weary. It's another beautiful view.
8 hours later.
Oh, there's a wee job there. You get that? It's beautiful though. Beautiful vista. Beautiful vista. So what else would we be doing? We are back. We are back. The walk is over, and we are completely and utterly blutered, if that's a word. And here comes one weary walker.
One weary traveller.
Well done, Andrea.
Yeah.
Well done. I know you pushed yourself through the pain barrier there. So here is the Strava data. We have been out for 8.5 hours, and we've done 15.32k. Gosh, it's been a long time, Andrea, isn't it?
Huh?
8.5 hours.
I know.
But that's it done. 3 wind rides.
11.3 mile.
So let's go and get a bath,
So.
a soak and a recovery.